Prepare yourself, 10 Saiyan.
Both Saiyans attack each other in the middle of the arena. An explosion follows. This clash is so devastating, everybody is blinded by the light, and through the smoke, everyone can see that both Broly and Vegito are a little bit worse for wear, a little bit damaged, and not looking too good. Such power! It's incredible, but Vegito is determined to put Broly down and use his final attack on the monster. Look out! Piccolo, get behind us! As everyone powers up into their ultimate form, ready to withstand the attack, and those who are weaker are doomed. Vegito hits Broly at point blank range, and the entire stadium is devastated. And with destruction and collateral damage all over the place, it is time to run back the clock, because this takes place in the future. A ship manifests itself in deep space in the Dragon Ball that we know. Detected all at the same place, the Earth again. They are different from the previous ones. We'll keep them. As the shuttle gets closer to Earth, it is time to go to Kami's palace. But for this mission, the Namekians are needed. How is this ship able to land here? Only few are authorized, asked Mr. Popo. They are authorized. Nameks are always welcome in the palace. As the ship lands, it becomes clear that this ship is unlike any that any Namek owns. But as the visitors exit the ship, it is clear that these are absolutely Namekians. Hello, all of you. Who are you? We are Namekians from another universe. We come to your world with the help of Varga technology. There isn't just one universe, they explained, but many of them, and each of them follows its own path, but all with the same situations and the same choices, so they're all alike. Just a few unexpected events make a universe slightly differ from another. For example, in one universe, the sky of your planet could be red, in another it could be conquered by aliens, and other species would live on it. Another example, in one of the universes, and only one, the Vargas discovered out of luck a technology that allows us to travel from one universe to another. The gods decided that the universes should stay closed, but they permitted one unique event across the universes. The Vargas made friends with the Namekians in order to create a gigantic tournament between the fighters of all of the universes. The winners will get 3 wishes from the Dragon of Namek. Dragon Balls of other universes, Namekians will be used to resurrect the victims from the fights. In addition to the prize, warriors usually look for a new challenge. This is a unique chance, and with no risk. Our question is whether or not you want to enter, they ask. I'm suspicious, Piccolo states, but Son Goku will want to enter for sure. Your most powerful warriors are all on this planet. We can send them a message. So within an hour, all of the Z fighters on Earth are notified and accept to join in this multi-universal tournament. That's a super chance. Oob will be able to test his powers without any risk. There are too many restrictions here. I don't trust that multiverse story at all. But there's no way you're going to a tournament without me. You'll get some surprises from me, boasts Vegeta. But Goten and Trunks have a singular question. Can they fight as a team? But the rules are clear. It's 1v1, and if somebody cannot fight within 30 seconds, they give up. Weapons are allowed, and you have to enter the ring alone, and there are no exterior elements that can help you. But the boys think ahead. It's fine, they can go ahead and submit Gotenks, and before they enter the arena, they'll just fuse. Yes, viewers are greatly welcome and we accept anybody. One fighter even registered his son who isn't born yet. We don't care if you create this Gotenks just before the fight. And with that, Piccolo and Gohan come as viewers as well. You are in the 18th group who enter. This will be your universe number. People who want to take part or watch, enter our shuttle please. No time to waste. And with that, the Z fighters enter the ship, and it is time to be off to the multiversal tournament where nothing bad will happen because the Dragon Balls will fix anything. And luckily for them, the trip is not going to take very long. They literally just warp into the universe, and that's basically it. And the universe that they're going to has no life at all, so there is no risk to anyone else being collateral damage. Here we are. This is where you, the Universe 18 fighters, will stay. You can wander anywhere, but please don't quarrel with the others. You may surely meet people that you think you know, but they will come from another universe. Don't be surprised. This is the 18th universe balcony. The tournament will surely begin when all the others to our right are filled too, so there should be competitors on the 17 spaces to our left. Gohan is at a loss for words, and Goku is easily surprised as well, because right to their left is Cell. He knows us. He certainly killed us in his universe and is now the strongest there. You may be right, but that's not what he was saying. Look over there. That's us. Impatient, Goten and Trunks decide to run around and check out the other groups and see what other variants they come across, only to find that one of them is the original Saiyans. Frieza is also here, but so is Majin Buu, and the boys are excited to show exactly how strong Gotenks actually is. Vegeta is keen to look over to his left and see some shadows of his past, but when pressed about it by Bra, he ignores it and says nothing. There's nothing over there, nothing important. This looks like a universe with no Frieza. They can't certainly turn into Super Saiyans. There are two groups I feel the presence of Nail and other Namekians behind them. And Goten and Trunks are ecstatic about this because not only did they find Trunks' grandfather, but Goten wants to look for his grandfather as well. Saiyans? Again? It looks like we're missing in many universes. This scum should be eliminated everywhere. All this will change. Now that we found Namekians that grant wishes instead of letting themselves be killed, we're not going to miss that. All the universes will be ours. Goten and Trunks confront the Saiyans that look like they're from a primitive world. Goten and Trunks reveal to the group that they are their descendants, that they are all kin and have a familial bond together, but they don't believe it. Trunks finally gets to meet King Vegeta, old King Vegeta from another universe, while Goten more wants to take a picture of Bardock and his wife, Gine. Dad, don't you want to meet your father? Maybe he'd like to know you. I don't know. He isn't my father to me. So twisted. Piccolo leaps off to see the new Namekians and introduce himself, even warning the Namekians about the primitive Saiyans and how in his universe they slaughter many Namekians in their time as conquerors. Don't worry, for now they don't have any space technology, but there is no Frieza in your world. Frieza? We heard of him while we were traveling away from our planet to flee a cataclysm. No worries though. All of his family that we see over there was killed by a guy named Kaioshin. Kaioshin? The same one as the smallest of the gods we can see in the balcony on Universe 1. Right there. And we see here all the Kaioshin, including the Supreme Kai. Seemingly, the Kaioshin in the Namekians world killed the entire Frieza lineage. So you brats are our descendants in another universe? Yes. What a shame. You're not even true Saiyans. Oh please, either of us could wipe the floor with all of you together. Yes, just give up. It seems to me very few universes contain Namekians. That's because our people aren't very different from one place to another. But there is a variation in Universe 7. In order to stop Frieza, all the Namekians of this universe fused into one. He defeated Frieza easily, then traveled in space. He then killed a lizard monster that was threatening the universe, and then a pink demon. They both are here from other universes, by the way. I think he will win this tournament. As Goten and Trunks are leaving the Saiyans, Universe 19 finally shows up, but Pan is quick to notice something peculiar coming through one of the gates. That's the fighter for the 20th universe. There's someone inside the iceberg. Ugh, that's Broly. What? We found him frozen in the void of space. If he is alive when his fight comes, he'll participate. That's a very bad idea. How could they bring such a monster here? There are a lot of dangers around here, in fact. It's like you know everyone around here. No worries, most of them are really weaker than us now. All challengers have arrived. We have randomly selected the matches. May the fighters get ready. We will reenact our legendary encounters. First fight, Nappa from the Universe 13 against Kargot from Universe 10. May the fight begin. Nappa takes on the offensive and attacks and strikes Kargot, while Kargot easily defends, but Nappa evil in his ways, decides to get into Kargat's mind and tells him how in his universe he slaughtered many of his people. But this is of no concern to Kargat. Wow, this Nappa is way stronger than the one we fought. Yes, but it's also apparent that he's now quite old. The Namek is stronger too, he's a warrior. But with one strike to the face and another to the chest, Kargat goes down for the count. Nappa of Universe 13 wins. Haha, that was nothing. Next fight, Frieza from Universe 8 against Jace from Universe 8. This is a surprise to everybody because you can actually face off against warriors from your own universe, and this is mainly because the fights are chosen among the fighters randomly all at once. But one look from Frieza, Jace decides to take the smart route out and forfeits. Okay, next match, Son Goku from Universe 18 against Mahisu from Universe 10. Here we go. Go, Dad. That's not even a warm-up. You're saying I'm not talking to a renegade with no tail. No need to use full strength on him. Well, maybe a little. He isn't human. Let's use a little strength. And with one singular punch that does not seem to even connect, it's over. Game over. Mahisu falls down to the ground and knocked out. Are you okay? Son Goku from Universe 18 wins, and it looks like the consensus is that he created air pressure which knocked out Mahisu, which, because Mahisu's very weak, is rather reasonable. This surprises everyone, but King Vegeta understands now that the lowlifes, the weaklings here, will start understanding that they are considerably underpowered. But with that show of force, the entire Namekian universe retires and forfeits their matches. So you met the pathetic version of the Saiyans. We are the Super Saiyans, and I am the future winner of the tournament. Disregarding your ridiculous clothes, you're the closest group to us, as you have Kakaroto with you. But a Namek? I guess you had a weird time fighting Frieza on planet Namek, right? I think we diverged before that. Your Kakarot wasn't sent to Earth when he was little, was he? I was. I killed all the humans and the others picked me up 20 years after. Then we went to Namek to find Dragon Balls like there was on Earth. He killed all the humans? And Kami too, most likely. On Namek we fought and destroyed Frieza. I discovered the secret of the Super Saiyans there. What about you? We were better. Funny. I killed Nappa on Earth. These primitive Saiyans will be very disappointed by their fights. The funnier thing will be Frieza. I'd love to kill him a second time. It'll be a pleasure for many people here. At home, Frieza killed you, Vegeta. Yes, he killed Krillin too and almost killed Piccolo. But today, Piccolo can crush him like nothing. Krillin, he was a bald dwarf, right? And Piccolo was like the Namek over there. Well, these two were on Earth and... well, I killed them both. Shocked? You want to be shocked? You will be shocked. You're our father. That concludes the first two chapters of Dragon Ball Multiverse. I had realized that all the time that I've talked about Dragon Ball Multiverse, I actually started covering the manga around chapter 68. So I never really got a chance to do anything prior to that on the channel. So I would love to keep this series going and keep the Dragon Ball Multiverse manga a ongoing regular on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned while I cover the next two chapters next time. But let me know what you guys think. Take it easy, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.